Hey you guys, Van Husens here, and again this is our video for our launch. This is the official launch day for our page, Strapped and Secure. I want to thank you for tuning in to watch this video. Definitely thank our friends and family for liking, following, and sharing this with those they know. Again, we're here to share about this amazing company, Damsel in Defense, and how we've partnered with them and become independent pros to bring you the latest and personal security items. And not just that, but also educate you on how to use them and empower you to use them. One of the first things I want to talk to you about is our products here. As you can see, I want to talk to you about the striking tool. Now, some of you are wondering where we are right out of our home today due to the weather in Kansas City, Missouri. There was no way we could get out and actually host our launch party where we chose, but our heart is in this so deeply, we decided we'll push forward. So again, I thank you for tuning in. But we're going to talk about some of the things that we're going to share during our empowerment hours. Now, I'll talk to you more about what an empowerment hour is and how to sign up for one. But right now, I just want to talk to you about some of the things that we're going to show at the empowerment hour. This here is one of the first things that I received when I joined Damsel in Defense and decided to purchase a product. This here is what we call our Socket to Me. It's a striking tool, as you can see. It's a keychain striking tool. It's a keychain adaptable, but you don't have to have it on your keychain. I'll show you just so everyone knows I'm serious. This is what I have on my keychain, purple. But this here is a mighty little deal. I don't know, some of you who are already familiar with personal security items may be familiar with this type of tool. But this packs quite the punch. It has the grips there, so it doesn't slip out your hand. It has the pointed end, but there's no actual piercing. But this still can do quite the damage. And we talked to you about how to use a tool like this safely and correctly. One of the things I love about this is that it is a martial art tool. In my family, we're big in martial arts. But it's also durable molded aluminum, so it's not going to bend or break, of course. It is keychain adaptable, and we do sell and have available the breakaways for that. And I'll tell you more about these little guys. But very convenient, very safe, easy to access. It's only 1.8 ounces, so it's not heavy, but it has a little bit of weight to it. But this is one of the popular striking tools that we have. So again, at an empowerment hour, we talk to you about this, how to use it, how it can save your life or the life of someone you know. So that's one of the items we sell. Very inexpensive. You can definitely log through the website. You'll see videos about it and pricing. Very inexpensive, only $10. I tell people for the cost of what you spend on lunch or cappuccino or Starbucks, you could be saving someone's life. So love that, love that. So much other things to share with you here. We also are showcasing our pepper sprays. Very, very, very important. Okay, a lot of people pack pepper spray and they say, oh, you know, I have a pepper spray. When's the last time you checked the date on it? When's the last time you knew how to use it correctly? Again, this is about changing your mindset, changing your perspective, maybe refreshing some of your understanding to today's time, now, how things are now. So we do have that, and we have those available at our empowerment hour. On the subject of empowerment hour, some of you are wondering, what is an empowerment hour? It's an opportunity to come together and share, to equip ourselves, to educate you on the latest in personal security and safety and self-defense, and empower you through the stories of courage and not just, you know, harp about the dangers that's going on. This is not a fear moment. We're not trying to get you together, scare you to death, and get you to buy something. But we want to empower you and share stories with you about those who've overcome. Share personal stories like mine. I have personal stories that helped me become who I am today. So an empowerment hour is just that. It's an hour to bring you up to speed and flip your understanding and perspective so that you take a new look at personal security, and you better equip yourself for what could happen out there. So an empowerment hour, like I mentioned, is a great way to do that in a small amount of time. This is not your mother's Tupperware party. This is not your Scentsy candle party. Yes, we're going to have fun, because if you know us fan users, we like to have fun. But we're also bringing an important message and mission with us. So we'll laugh and share, of course. But more importantly, I want to equip you. I want you to know what to say to your daughters, what to say to your sons, what to equip your kids with. There's a lot to the Damsel in Defense company, and we want to make sure you have the latest. So definitely contact me if you want to host an empowerment hour. Our information and webpage is on our webpage, the email address, the website. You can shop directly, of course, but I want you to consider hosting an empowerment hour for yourself, your coworkers, your loved ones, your big brothers group, big sisters group, just you and your family, your kids. But let's consider hosting an empowerment hour so I can share some things with you, and we can start opening up the forum for discussion on some things that's happening. So much more. I'm going to talk to you at some point today about our stun guns. Yes, we do have stun guns, and let me tell you guys, this is the new age of stun gun. Okay, this isn't, this isn't a game. This right here is one of my favorite products as well. I'll talk to you about a bundle where when you get this, you get a striking tool and some other things. So definitely tune in later on today for that. But this is an example of one of our stun guns. I'll demonstrate it, talk to you about that. We also have our roadside items. This here is one of our roadside items. We have a whole collection of roadside items that can help you. It looks like a big flashlight. Some of my military friends probably say it looks like what they gave us in basic training, but there's a lot to this puppy. So we're going to talk about that in the next video as well. We have books, okay? Our children. Let's talk about our children, okay? It's time. It's time to strap and secure them as well. So we have a collection of children's items that I'll do a separate video about that really brings it home, brings it down to their level. We are hosting empowerment hours for our teens and our children. It won't feature the stun guns, of course, or the pepper sprays, but it's going to teach them some things that keep them safe. In the news, kids are being snatched standing right alongside their parent, whether they're in sports or not. So it's time. It's definitely time to take a fresh look at personal security for your loved ones, and we'll talk about those books in just a little bit. But this is just a quick video. Again, more details to come. Definitely go through the web page. Check out the videos we've already posted. Definitely check out the co-founders of Damsel in Defense so you'll know what their heart mission is and why we connected to them. And I'll talk to you soon, okay? Stay safe.